What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Chris Love, RDH, hygienist and entrepreneur. And today I got something I want to help y'all with. So if you're thinking about going to school to be a dental hygienist, or you're already in school to be a hygienist right now, and you're just kind of trying to figure out what can I do for work and how do I really balance having a job and attending dental hygiene school and do both in a very balanced way. I'm going to share with you guys my story and how I did it. And I'm also going to give you some tips about how you could utilize some things now to make it work. All right, so first off, one thing that you guys need to know is that I was actually in the military before I decided to go to hygiene school. I served as a military police officer, aka security forces, in the Air Force for 4 years, got out, and so since I didn't do any college while I was in the military, I was able to use my VA benefits to pay for college while I was out. So one, I was getting a check from the VA. I was getting a check to go to school. So every month I was getting around maybe like $1,200 if I remember, as a school housing benefit. Then what I did was I applied to work at a spa, and I was a manager there, and I was making like $11 an hour doing that. And I worked nights and weekends. Or one of the things that you got to know about hygiene school is that they take out a big chunk of your work day. So you're at school during the regular work hours from really like 7 in the morning until 5:30, 6 in the afternoon and evening. So that makes it really hard for you to be able to work. So you have to find jobs that are able to accommodate that. Some other jobs that I did construction, I worked as a barber, and me being an entrepreneur, I always had little side hustles. So I had an athletic line at the time that I was pushing, and I did some personal training. So I was really doing anything that I could do to make money, using like skill sets and talents and things that I learned or picked up over the years. But it was really, really difficult trying to balance working and school. One of the things that I would tell you to do right off rip is, if you already have a job, communicate with your job that you're going to be starting hygiene school, and see if there's any type of way that your job could be more flexible with you as you transition into being more involved in your studies and needing to get clinic hours. I would have that conversation just to see what you could do. Another thing is, you want to absolutely make sure that you have your support system at home down pat. Like, if you're a wife, let your husband know that school is going to take up a lot of your time, and you're going to need him to really step up and take care of bills if you guys are balancing the bills together, and vice versa. Men, if you guys are going into hygiene school and you're the primary breadwinner, or you guys have a balance in the home, you want to let your significant other and your family know that you're going to be taking on a much more rigorous workload at school, and you're going to need their support. So that way they're already prepped and ready when you're not able to provide like you usually were able to. Some jobs that I think are really good, one would be any type of nighttime job. Like if you could do security or hosting at a club, bartending, just being a waitress in general. In the food industry, there's a lot more flexibility as far as shifts go. So being in that arena would be really good. You could do like me, where I worked in a spa and I worked nights and weekends. So that was very beneficial. And then you have things like janitorial services, where you can do housekeeping for corporate buildings. I know a couple hygienists who did that during school and even had their own housekeeping business. But the number one thing that I would recommend that people do if you're going to be in school and you're not able to work the regular traditional 9 to 5 hours is Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, all that stuff, pick up some shifts or pick up your, your routes and get that money. So yeah, that about does it for this video. If any of you guys that are currently in hygiene school are making it work and you're in a comfortable position, comment down below what it is that you're doing to stay ahead in hygiene school as far as working and balancing school. And if you're a hygienist currently practicing also and you watch this channel, comment below so that the others can actually learn what you did to make it through hygiene school and not suffer financially. Just a quick public service announcement. I just want to give appreciation to everybody who checks out this channel and for everyone who supported my brand and business, Prophy Kings. If you guys don't know anything about Prophy Kings, I created this brand as a way to encourage other male hygienists and assistants about this career field and about the opportunities that exist in us creating a brotherhood and helping to uplift each other through mentorship, scholarships, and all types of things. And it's not limited to just men. I created it initially for men, but we started developing a community where we're supported by all and we welcome all. If you hadn't got a chance, you need to check out the Prophy Kings jacket. Yeah, man, pick this up at the store. Go to chrisloverdh.com. This jacket's pretty fly. Let me step back so you can see. So right here on the arm, we got D1110, which is the dental code for Prophy. And then we got the RDH on the sleeve, Prophy Kings logo. It's the bomber jacket. And then on the back, we got Prophy Kings. So go check it out at the store. Grab you guys one. There's a lot of really cool things going on for us at Prophy Kings and just for our community, for the brand. And I'm super excited. I'm gonna start sharing more on this YouTube channel and on our Instagram about all the things that we have coming up. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And again, thank you so much for your support. Peace. I'll see y'all in the next video.